Hello students, how are you? I am Patel Noor. Today I am welcoming you to YouTube channel. First of all, today we are discussing about the chapter number 2 of economics, indicators of development. Today we are discussing about the second indicator of development, that is growth rate of per capita income. We already discussed about per capita income in 11th standard. Now today we are discussing about the growth rate of per capita income of indicators of development. So continue watch this video to further detailed information about the growth rate of per capita income. Thank you. Indicators of development. Second indicator, growth rate of per capita income. We learnt about growth rate of national income in the previous video. Now we are going to second topic. According to this indicator, when the per capita income of a country increases for a long period continuously, it can be said that economic development has taken place. Per capita income is average income per head. Per capita income is gross national income of a country divided by the population of the country. This indicator takes into account of the population of the country too, and hence per capita income as an indicator is superior to the national income as an indicator. The experts of UNO, the full form of UNO is United Nations Organization, have recommended per capita income as an indicator of economic development, just as national income if per capita income is high and if its rate of growth is high, it can be said that development has taken place. We can see per capita income, in other words per head income, is the indicator of a development. If the country's per capita income rises at a faster rate, development is said to be fast. Yes, per capita income rises faster. अगर वो fast बढ़ेगा, that is development is fast. If per capita income grows at slow rate, development is slow. We can say easily. If per capita income is constant, there is a stagnation. And if per capita income falls, development is negative. Yes, it's negative. The ultimate objective of economic development is to improve the standard of living of the people and to raise the human development, for which the best indicator is per capita income. We can say the best indicator is per capita income because it's per head income. If development does not improve the standard of living of the people in real sense, it cannot be called as development. Yes, standard of living is not good, then the country is not well developed. We can say easily. Hence, per capita income increase leading to physical betterment of the people is considered to be a good indicator. Rise in per capita income improves physical welfare of an individual, and hence it is a real indicator of economic development. Now we are going to our next subtopic of this topic, tabular expressions. Look at the table 2.2, World Bank and Economic Survey 2015 to 16. Country: Norway, America, Sri Lanka, China, India, Pakistan. Per capita national income, purchasing power parity 2014 in US dollar. Growth rate in percent. In Norway, per capita national income, purchase power parity 64,992. Growth rate 1.1. 52,000 approximately 1.6. 9,000 approximately 3.5. 12,000 approximately 6.7. 5,000 approximately 6. And Pakistan 4,866. Growth rate is 2.6. We can say easily that it can be seen from the table that per capita income of India 2014 on the basis of purchasing power parity $5,497, which is in India lower than Norway. US, China, Sri Lanka. Compared to Norway, India's per capita income is 11 to 12 times lesser, and hence Norway's growth is said to be higher than India's by 11 to 12 times. But the rate of growth of per capita income is higher in India, and hence the rate of development is faster. We can say by per capita income easily the development of India is good better than other countries. Limitations of per capita income as an indicator of the development. First, only estimates. Yes, it provide only estimates. The national income of the economy is calculated almost every year, and hence we get almost correct data. but the population of the country is not calculated every year. In India, population census is taken on 10 years. Hence, only an approximately is taken for the all other years. So per capita income data is acquired correctly. So it is only estimated, not real. Estimate यानी अंदाजित है. हम इसे बता सकते हैं क्योंकि एवरी 10 years सेंसस हमारे यहाँ पॉपुलेशन यानी जनगणना होती है. सो बिटवीन 9 years जो बाकी के 9 साल है उसके अंदर एस्टिमेटेड ही हम पर कैपिटा इनकम निकाल सकते हैं. सेकंड, डिफिकल्टी इन द कैलकुलेशन ऑफ नेशनल इनकम एंड पर कैपिटा इनकम. बहुत सारी डिफिकल्टीज है तो कैलकुलेशन नेशनल इनकम एंड पर कैपिटा इनकम. Already we have seen the difficulty in calculating national income in the some way where the per capita income should be at current price or constant price, and the related difficulties make it difficult to know the real situation. Yes, हम real situation नहीं दे सकते. It is a limitations. Third, per capita income shows only an average. Yes, per capita income average क्योंकि हम total population की जो income है उसको total population से divide करते हैं, यानी हम average निकालते हैं, कोई एक person की particular नहीं बताते. Per capita income shows only an average income. On the basis of this average, no decision can be taken and the stage of development of countries cannot be decided. With increase in per capita income, if equitable income distribution takes place, economic development is said to have taken place. If income distribution is inequitable, it can be said that economic development has not taken place. Due to this, per capita income as an indicator is considered it's deficient. Yes, we can't use per capita income shows only an average. It can't place the real data. Fourth, difficulty in comparison. The per capita incomes of different countries are expressed in their respective currencies. It will have to be first converted into US dollar and then comparison can be done to find out the whether economic development of a country is relatively high or low. हम easily बता सकते हैं कि इंडिया में रुपीस चलता है, अमेरिका में US डॉलर. अगर हमें इंडिया और US डॉलर यानी अमेरिका की करेंसी US डॉलर है, उन दोनों को अगर कंपेयर करना है तो कंपलसरी पहले हमें रुपीस को US डॉलर में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. फिर हम इजीली उसको कंपेयर कर सकेंगे कि कितने US डॉलर इंडिया की पर कैपिटा इनकम है और कितने US डॉलर अमेरिका की पर कैपिटा इनकम है. तो डिफिकल्टी इन कंपैरिजन विच इज डिपेंड ऑन करेंसी, exchange rate, and real exchange rate cannot be known and consequently the real comparison is not possible amongst countries. यानी comparison बहुत difficult है, तो एक limitations हुआ. Fifth, deceptive indicator. Per capita income of the country is not actual income that the citizen gets. Per capita income as an indicator hides more than it reveals and hence it is not a correct indicator. It's deceptive indicator. यानी कि पर कैपिटा इनकम जो है कंट्री की वो रियल नहीं है, एक्चुअल नहीं है, एक्चुअल इनकम नहीं है सिटीजन की, वो एक एवरेज है. पर कैपिटा इनकम एज एन इंडिकेटर हाइड्स मोर देन इट रिवील्स एंड हैंस इट इज़ नॉट अ करेक्ट इंडिकेटर. किसी एक परफेक्ट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन की वो इनकम नहीं बताती, सो इट इज़ नॉट करेक्ट इंडिकेटर. सो दीज आर लिमिटेशंस ऑफ इंडिकेटर. सो आई थिंक यू गॉट आइडिया अबाउट द ग्रोथ रेट ऑफ per capita income. We have discussed two main indicator of the development, that is growth rate of national income and growth rate of per capita income. We will discuss PQLI and SDI, the remaining two indicators of development in next